Good evening, everyone. Take your seats for the footballing action here tonight. Mark Lawrenson is with us.
Thanks, John. Both teams have a reputation in going for goal and attacking play. Let's hope it's a good game. Come on, then.
Here we are for the first match of the league season, where more drama and great football is sure to unfold. Of the new league season kicks off then, and they'll be looking to start with a win here. A real buzz around the ground created by the supporters, a fantastic atmosphere, great sense of expectation from both sets of fans who will emerge victorious. Aguero! Stop the attack. Well, a good ball in might give us the opening goal. Well beaten to the ball there. Very focused on the task in hand. Wins possession, the attack came to nothing. Evolution. Raul Garcia. Forlan! They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half, and that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
That was just great teamwork between those two players, and almost telepathic understanding. He held his run to stay onside and was brilliantly put through by that great pass.
A full-blooded roar goes up That's probably woken everyone in the neighbourhood. They've taken the lead here, 1-0. Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until the gap appears. Poorly timed challenge. Aguero, Maxi Rodriguez. Oh, great defending there. Needs a good delivery, we could see the equaliser. Chance of the equaliser! The goalkeeper not too concerned about that shot. Uifalushi. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. A strike. Got the shot in, but it's gone over. Maxi Rodriguez. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. I think a pretty good decision. Raul Garcia. Pass went astray. And Raul Garcia. Does really well to maintain possession. The whistle goes to end the first period, a fairly entertaining half. Let's hope that the second is every bit as exciting.
I'm sure they'll be happy with the first half performance and with the scoreline. There's another half to go though, and they'll definitely want to maintain their momentum and finish off the opposition.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder? We start the second half. The managers have had their say during the break. Let's see how the players respond. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Heitinga. That one goes astray. Javi Guerrero. Stayed on the ball. Some players warming up now on the touchline. Firm challenge coming in. It's a neat one through, and coming forward, the keeper collects it. Oh, that's sloppy play. Aguero. And a header! The keeper tidies up. And they're just not keeping possession for long enough. Well, as they so rightly say, as long as you have the ball, your opponent can't score. Here's Antonio Lopez. They're breaking free down the flank. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. Touches it short to a teammate. A really important interception there. And Maxi Rodriguez and Aguero. Now have possession, knocks it out to the flank. And now a shot! Oh, that chance was just thrown away. Here's Simar. And he has it back. Worked really hard to get the ball back. And Simar. What now? What can he do? It went out of play. Accurate service could create another goal. It's there! The lead potentially now decisive. They worked it until they had a spare man, and didn't he take it well? Resounding finish.
That was an exceptional ball to the far post. Laid on a plate for a teammate alert enough to get beyond his marker and guide his header sweetly into the net.
Now, a relatively healthy lead developing.
Well, that's always a risk you run when throwing bodies forward in search of an equaliser. Now, even if they get a goal, all it will do is make the scoreline a little more respectable.
The whistle goes, and that's it. They have hit the ground running and earned themselves a result that certainly bodes well for the rest of the season.
They really showed what they're capable of and turned in a superb footballing display with splendid performances from every single player.
A match that could shape up to be fast and to be furious. A great one for the neutrals. The manager sticks with 3-4-3 as it worked well in the last match. Good quick service from midfield will please those three men up front, and hopefully the boss too. Dealt with the threat expertly. Moved the ball well from one side to the other. It's good tackling back. Simao. And Xavi. Here's Eto'o. Can he find the space? Good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. A poor attempt at a pass. Forlan. Simao. Possibility here for a cross. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy. Maxi Rodriguez. Oh, the defender read it well. Puyol. Marquez. Eto'o. Iniesta. He's coming up from the back to join the attack. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Henry! No, you'll never score with accuracy like that. Uifalushi. Simao. Raul Garcia. Now a chance for a cross. Oh, sturdy defence. Strong in the air. Aguero. Cut out the pass. Iniesta. Needs half a yard. There it is! Sailing past the keeper. Everyone, even the commentators up here, were thinking we wouldn't see a goal in this half, but it has come, and it should give them quite a lift.
What an incredible goal. The build-up was magic. Nobody got near him, certainly not close enough to win the ball.
They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
Well, scoring them will be sure to boost their confidence. Going into the break with a lead is always pleasing for the fans, even if it is only half the battle.
But they shepherd it clear. A strike. The keeper tidies up. There is half-time. And I have to say, there are some tired legs out there already. So we might be seeing some changes for the second period.
It's never easy mentally to concede so close to half-time, but it happens. I know the manager will be telling the players to up the concentration levels. Probably not in those words, though.
We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? Claire. Important block, but he needs to get rid. Simao! Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target. Eto. Xavi. Plays it straight against an opposition player. Here's Gabriel Milito. Win possession here. You can see some space opening up here. And the search for the equaliser resumes. Right, sailing across the face of the goal. Puyol! Well, having made the chance, the finishing wasn't good enough. Uifalushi. Raul Garcia. Got his foot in. Fine defending. No, not this one. Forlan. Nicely found. Oh, great defending there. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. No, not going in. Not a bad try, though. Heitinga. Good movement off the ball. Pereira. Space for a shot. It's in. and with that they really should be cruising. Sticking my neck out, which I...
What people pay to see, a mesmerising run, beating players with pace and trickery. This time the build-up was finished off with a goal that it deserved.
So 2 goals to the good.
It's never a surprise when a team gets caught out like that, streaming forward, desperately looking for the equaliser. You can't blame the manager though, it was the right decision. It just didn't work in his favour this time.
Messi! Well saved by the keeper and then swept away by the defender. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I think he could have caught that. And here comes the counter-attack. And he belts it. He got to the shot, but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety. He's got his defender to thank for getting him off the hook there. The referee's whistle ends the game. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. The fans will be absolutely delighted with the way that they played too, and of course the result. Maybe it's a bit premature, but is this the start of a winning streak? Making it 2 from 2 boosts confidence, if nothing else, and builds that winning mentality.
You can see and hear how their delirious fans are already celebrating around the stadium. The big question is, how long into the night will it continue?
As we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge on their respective teams. There's a great sense of expectation inside this vast stadium. The crowd close to the pitch makes for a good atmosphere. It's a neat one through. The keeper saved it. Maybe, though, he could have knocked it further away from his 6-yard box. In the end, though, well cleared by the defender. Pereira. Forlan. Keeper's there. He made the right move and picks it up. Scaloni. A good ball in might give us the opening goal. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. Clear. Oh, what's he done? Caught in possession there. The ball's out for a goal kick. Antonio Lopez. Still in possession. The offside flag is raised, just in an offside position, I think. So free kick to the opposition. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. It's good tackling back. Aguero. Wonderful defending. Arango. Ball given away, and it becomes the platform for a counter-attack. It's a good chance. No, finish not there, wide of the post. Raul Garcia. That's good play on the wing. Can he find the target in the middle? Here they come again. Space for a shot. Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there. Weibo. There is half-time, and I have to say there are some tired legs out there already, so we might be seeing some changes for the second period.
Amazing. They certainly started with a real bang from the off, but crucially perhaps, they didn't score. That's the kind of attitude we hope to see more of, especially in the second half.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. We kick off, and let's hope the second half can produce plenty of excitement. The outstanding performers in this game so far, the two goalkeepers. Excellent saves at either end of the pitch. Crowd thoroughly enjoying the game as it unfolds. Defensive cover was solid, good anticipation. They give away possession. Now a chance for a cross. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Although the keeper did get to it, you have to say that's far from a convincing save. The defender had to do the clearing up after him. Oh, hangs on to the ball there. And played just beyond the hour here. Aguero. Forlan! Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right-hand post. What will he do? Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening. Antonio Lopez. Maxi Rodriguez. He's got no support there. Cross is thwarted by a fine save. Good whip in across. Simao! The keeper saved it. Maybe, though, he could have knocked it further away from his 6-yard box. In the end, though, well cleared by the defender. Here's Maxi Rodriguez and Aguero. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Held by the keeper. Neither side able to find a goal here with the final whistle approaching. And Forlan. Forlan! And there it is! With so little time remaining, they kept plugging away, and they've been rewarded with what surely now will be the winner.
That's a magnificent strike, an absolute cracker. It gave the keeper no chance. He took the ball in his stride and unleashed an unstoppable right-foot shot.
Although low in numbers.
With so little time remaining, what already got the winner.
There's the whistle, that's it. They look relieved, and well they might. They were certainly under the cosh at times, saved by the defence, including the keeper on a number of occasions. And with that, they make it 3 from 3. The wins have helped them find their rhythm, and they're playing with some real swagger now.
tactical win more than anything. The idea was to soak up the pressure in the first half, tire out the opposition, then hit them once fatigue and a bit of frustration had set in.
The crowd doing their bit in this wonderful arena. Both sets of supporters have come out in full force to urge on their respective teams. The manager sticks with 3-4-3 as it worked well in the last match. A quick service from midfield will please those three men up front, and hopefully the boss too. Blocked out there off the defender. It's across the face of goal, and they thwart them as they look for the shot. He's having a pop. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. This one was too long. Stop the attack dead then. CUMA. Aguero. Tries one. Keeper's ball. Branko Ilic. Mark Gonzalez. Oh, that was predictable. They're keeping it tight here. Rivera. Stays on the ball. Good work to retain it. Finds himself in the area. Broken up by the defender. Shot blocked. Solid defence in the box. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Emana. Possession maintained. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. There's the cross. Here's Babic. It's a good chance. Punched away and out for a corner. It's sailing across the face of the goal. And a header! The keeper didn't hang back, but came forward and made the ball his. Several players contesting the header. Firm challenge coming in. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. On that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
There's been nothing for either set of supporters.
Second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of terrific football. We offer often say in games like this that the first goal is so important. Sets the tone for the match. Both these teams are keenly aware of that. Marc Gonzalez. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Here's real danger. At last, after a subdued first hour or so, the deadlock has been broken with the opening goal of the game.
What an incredible goal. The build-up was magic. Nobody got near him, certainly not close enough to win the ball. The crowd's on its feet with excitement and appreciation.
The stadium is shaking because they're jumping up and down and making so... They've gone in front with the opener.
The breakthrough has finally come. We've seen some resolute defence today from both sides, but they kept plugging away, and all that pressure has paid off.
Pass lacking there. Looking for the incisive pass. Branko Ilic. Juanito. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. They may be reduced to shooting from distance. Good header. Win possession here. Can he hit the target? And they thwart them as they look for the shot. And the keeper has it. Uifalushi. The shooting opportunity. Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar. Capi. Raul Garcia. Simao. A good cross might give us another goal here. Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Brought an end to the attack. Poorly attempted pass. The whistle goes, and that's it. They've done it. A great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild. Not only are they undefeated in the last four, they've won them all. It's a great feeling when you're winning. Long may it last.
Well, I don't think the result was ever in doubt, to be honest. They controlled the tempo expertly and never allowed the opposition to settle on the ball.
drama today. He came up here full of positive intent. Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back. Pereira. Slides a through ball down the middle. Here's Antonio Lopez. Will he put it away? Well, he just couldn't find the accuracy there. Here's Uefalushi. Here's Heitinga. And Maxi Rodriguez. It's the early ball in. Here's Antonio Lopez. And Aguero. And Simao. What now? What can he do? It's over, too high. No way through. Schneider. Hangs onto the ball. Needs to work the keeper. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Clear. Van der Vaart. Raul. Possession didn't last long. So this has all come about from the through ball. Raul. That is a poor pass. Didn't look before he played it. Simao. The attempt at the through pass. Receives it in space. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Oh, late challenge. He could be booked here. Seems not. He's going to keep the cards in his pocket this time, but he may not be so lucky again. The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
Not the best of days for the strikers, or the supporters who would love to have seen some goals. I'd like to think that the game will open up in the second period.
So, neither team making the break. It's 0-0. The second half kicks off. How's it going to shape up? A tight first half then. A great day for the defenders so far. And knowing both managers, no doubt they will have told their respective players to look to attack a lot more and to go for the win. Sergio Ramos. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Raul. And maybe now, he's done it! He opens the scoring with barely 10 minutes gone in the second half.
What a beautifully worked goal. The timing of the run was in perfect harmony with the pass. Having got to it, all he needed to do was guide it past the keeper and into the net.
You can hear the displeasure all around the stadium at that goal being conceded. They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
Well, the goal that all of us were waiting for has come, and you can hear the relief from the crowd. Neither team looked likely to falter defensively, but eventually the pressure had to tell.
And the speed on the counter is something that they have to be very wary of. They've done it! With roughly an hour played, at last they found the goal to square things up.
That's a magnificent strike, an absolute cracker. It gave the keeper no chance. He took the ball in his stride and unleashed an unstoppable right foot shot.
A full-blooded roar goes up. That's probably woken everyone in the neighbourhood. Things all levelled up at 1-1 here.
They will, of course, be delighted to get back on level terms. It puts the opposition on the back foot, and now the team are pouring forward in search of the winner.
Ball given away. Uifalushi. Pereira. Maxi Rodriguez. Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. Van der Vaart. Turns defence into attack there. The ball still with them here. And here they come on the attack. Well cleared. And a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? Snuffed out by the defence. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Antonio Lopez. What about the cross? Here comes the cross. Van Nistelrooy. Sneijder. How about that for tackling back? Good interception, but he better pass it quickly. Ball hacked away. So both sides acutely aware that one mistake could lose them this game. Sneijder. Here's a goal-scoring opportunity. The keeper tidies up. He did well to gain possession, but he could lose it. Maxi Rodriguez. He scored. Oh, what a resilient team, having got a goal down. They've come back brilliantly, and now they're in front.
That was just great teamwork between those two players, and almost telepathic understanding. He held his run to stay onside and was brilliantly put through by that great pass.
Only one goal separates the two sides now. There's the final whistle. You just have to sit back and admire their resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure, particularly after going behind. As they notch up another win that makes it 5 on the spin. You can feel the growing energy from the players. They are building a real team spirit.
Credit to them. They kept looking for a goal right to the last possible second. They proved once again that the game isn't over until that final whistle.
Lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting. There's a fabulous sense of occasion, and there are so many match winners out there. Very difficult to tell which way this contest is going to go. In fact, it could come down to simply who's more hungry for it. Wasted opportunity, really, not on target. That's a cleanly won header. They could open the scoring with a good cross here. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Knocks it out to the wing. In the penalty area. Another one here! Easy to defend. That's good play on the wing. Maxi Rodriguez! Over the bar. Needs to be more accurate than that. Maxi Rodriguez. Heitinga. Maxi Rodriguez. How about that for tackling back? They've broken free on the wing. What a save! The keeper deals with it safely, but gives away a corner in the process. Sailing across the face of the goal. And a chance! That'll be another corner. Drives it to the middle. Possibility here for a cross. Maxi Rodriguez. No, it's been intercepted. Possession gained. The through ball not accurate enough. Contra. They're just not clicking with each other. 5 minutes to go to half-time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. Celestini. Can he get the cross in? Cross not the most accurate. Maybe a shot. The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
Amazing. They certainly started with a real bang from the off, but crucially perhaps, they didn't score. That's the kind of attitude we hope to see more of, especially in the second half.
No goals then, 0-0. The second half is underway, the managers have delivered their hits with a fantastic start to the second half as they come out firing on all cylinders and to tremendous effect.
The crowd, and this includes the opposition supporters, can only sit back in admiration. As soon as he got the ball, nothing else on the field mattered. It was all about him and his incredible ability.
They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
What an opener and what a time to score. I have to say, the way both teams were defending, I was wondering if there was ever going to be a goal.
Maxi Rodriguez. Oh, tight decision there, but I think the right one. The old Rhino got that one absolutely spot on. And he belts it. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. It's across the face of goal. It's there. Well, that goal definitely makes it very interesting. Round about half an hour remaining and the scores are tied. An equaliser.
You know we're in for an interesting finish. I still feel we'll get a result out of this game. Will it come down to one moment of brilliance or a defensive blunder?
Celestini. From way out. Keeper's got it. Will he find the target? Wins possession to stop the attack. Needs to be accurate. Chance here! A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. Drives it to the middle. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy. Heitinga. It's a very good block tackle. Wonderfully won there. It's been cleared. Nice idea. Maxi Rodriguez. Keeper's ball. Contra. Oh, nice work to keep possession. Penalised for that challenge. Well, some players not happy with that challenge and they're getting very involved with each other here. Finds a teammate. He knocks it in. Then a header! Into the arms of the keeper. The whistle goes, and that's it. No draw played out here. No one could come up with the all-important strike. It was their finishing that let them down in the end.
very poor showing given the pre-match predictions. They shouldn't really be struggling against teams like this, and the manager knows that.
A roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and we hope plenty of goals too. I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course, we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important. But I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. Stopped him well there. Fisted away, punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. Drives it to the middle. Gathers the clearance, looks for a gap. And a chance! To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. Forlan! No, not going in. A bad try though. No, it's been snuffed out. Aguero. And they pressed hard, looking for this opening goal. Still in play. Forlan. And it's in. And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
Tell you what, John, remind this fella, don't catch my wages, because he can't. He's absolutely hopeless. What a mistake.
Not the number of spectators that the clubs would want, but no lack of vocal support at all. They found the opener, 1-0. Fooled the tackler. Dragutinovic. Adriano. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Won the ball well. Simao. Can't do a great deal with it. Pass. And these players from both sides still battling for the right to play their football. Lead is narrow, probably deserved. But they seek an equaliser prior to half-time. Maresca. Here's Chevanton. The whistle sounds for the end of the first period. Some great football so far, and I hope we can see more of the same after the break.
We obviously have to give the front men credit for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly, provided great support to both the defence and the attack.
Just the one goal separates them. 1-0 it is, as we await the second half. The second 45 minutes of football kicks off. How will this period of play pan out? Maxi Rodriguez. Flags up, caught offside. Just slightly ahead of the play there. That pass didn't make it. Maxi Rodriguez. The defender quick to see this one. Chevanton. Slid out wide. Renato! Well held by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper here has been relatively untroubled. That's the mark of a good custodian, someone who keeps his concentration and is available when required. Still has the ball at his feet. Raul Garcia! And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Chance for another goal, perhaps. Renato. Chevanton. Jesus Navas. Into the area. Defender cuts it out. Raul Garcia. Simao! That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort though. Aguero. Here's Renato. Looking for some open space. Can he shoot? Still in play! Blocked out there off the defender. They played it short. What now? One that's marginally off target. Not enough to worry the goalkeeper, really. Adriano. He has to do better than that. Simao. Still got a lot to do from there. The ball goes out of play in a good position. Delivered towards the penalty spot. Now it's a goal kick. The whistle has gone and the match is over. They've done it. A great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild.
You can see it in the players' faces, the mix of achievement and delight. It's always nice to win, but it's better when you played really well.
goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and we hope plenty of goals too. All the pre-match anxiety and suspense lifted with kick-off. Players on both sides understand their responsibilities. They know what they need to do. Well, he just couldn't find the accuracy there. Heitinga. Shooting chance. In again! Solid defence in the box. Luis Garcia. Oh, great defending that. Out wide. What now? They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
What a beautifully worked goal. The timing of the run was in perfect harmony with the pass. Having got to it, all he needed to do was guide it past the keeper and into the net.
They've gone in front with the opener.
If anything, that strike will open the game up rather than settle matters. It'll surely spur the opposition into trying to get one back before the break.
And the return ball safely delivered. A good interception to gain possession. Still going, possibilities here. Concedes a free kick. Now, can they conjure something from here? Yeah. He took his chances, but that one wasn't going in. Heitinga. Pereira. Half an hour played here. What a ball through the middle. Here's De La Peña. Space for a shot. Didn't give the ball away. That will go behind for a goal kick. Only one goal in it here then, with the half-time break only 5 minutes away. Going for goal! And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Corner is short. Just needs half a yard. No, off target. What an opportunity to pull level. Won himself a yard or two. The whistle sounds for the end of the first period. Some great football so far, and I hope we can see more of the same after the break.
I'd say the manager must be happy with his team so far. He won't want them to relax and get complacent though, so he'll be telling them to keep it tight, not...
The second half then gets underway, with everyone hoping for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here. Oh, and that was a chance. Goalkeeper grateful in the end to plunge on the ball. Simao. say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. Luis Garcia. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Pereira. Intercepted. De La Peña. And then at the last, possession is lost. Almost in the final quarter of an hour. The keeper holds it. Here's Finnan. He cut out the pass. Luis Garcia. Wonderfully won there. Antonio Lopez. A bit too much weight on the pass through. The defending tight. Maxi Rodriguez. And back it goes, whence it came. Valdo. Possibility here. And it's a corner kick. Can they convert this? The huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. A well-deserved win for them here as they went out fully focused and put everything into the contest, and they've come away with the win that they wanted.
A massive sense of satisfaction shows on all the players' faces. Quite right too. They gave it their all and have been rewarded with the victory.
Plenty of excitement here as we get this game underway. The manager sticks with 3-4-3 as it worked well in the last match. Good quick service from midfield will please those three men up front, and hopefully the boss too. That's really clever. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Clearly a foul. He controls it well. Uifalushi. Could have lost it there. And they come with some conviction down this left side. He wins that aerial challenge. Tico. In trouble here, ball stolen, real chance. No attempt to play the ball, free kick. And they've lost it. Hits it long. Raul Garcia. Forlan! It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
John, what a goal that is! Right in the angle!
Despite a stadium half empty today, they're more than making up for it with those noisy celebrations. They've taken the lead here, 1-0. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears. Tico. Maxi Rodriguez. It's played through. The defence is pretty solid. Aitor Osio. Gortehi. Promising movement. Sends the cross to the back post. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy. Uifalushi. Pereira. Aguero. Not the best. The whistle goes to signal half-time. The players can head off to the changing room for a well-earned break. Pretty pleased with the performance so far.
I'm sure they'll be happy with the first half performance and with the scoreline. There's another half to go though, and they'll definitely want to maintain their momentum and finish off the opposition.
A single goal divides the two teams at the moment then, as we eagerly await the second half. It's 1-0. Everyone back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. Neither manager has resorted to using the players on the bench yet, but depending on how the second period pans out, I reckon we could see some changes from both sides. Ball stolen, chance here. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right-hand post. And Raul Garcia. And he launches it forward. Ball given away. Lovely control here. And Aguero. A good ball in could give them another goal here. He's headed it away. Gortehi. Oh, he's having a dig. The keeper couldn't take it cleanly, and it's gone behind for a corner. It's into the centre. Can they keep defending like that? Some players warming up now on the touchline. Well won there. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. They played it short. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Gabilondo. And making inroads down the right flank. Header too! No, didn't hit that one well enough. What a bad effort though. And they're looking for a very swift equaliser. Didn't give it away. And a chance! And the opportunity comes to nothing. Uifalushi. Needs a good cross. The ball's over the line and it's a corner. To the target in the centre. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Oh, here he comes, steaming up from the back. And a shot! Maybe a miss hit. It was off target. The referee ends the game here.